I'm here today to deliver a message, and I know it's one in which you can relate. I'm not asking you to take my advice. I'm not asking you to agree with everything I have to say. I'm here simply suggesting that if you find anything I have to say beneficial enough, where it brings value to your life, use that. And it's okay to discard the rest. I can remember a few years back watching a post-game interview with Coach Pat Riley. It was right after his team was blown out by the Portland Trail Blazers. The reporter asked Coach Riley, he said, "Pat, what can you say about your team's performance tonight?" Coach Riley responded, he said, "Tonight, my team was exposed for exactly what we are right now. This is not our identity. We will come back from this." This reminds me of a quote by one of my favorite mentors, Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas said, "Forget about your past and make the rest of your life the best of your life." Though from two separate eras, I think both of these successful gentlemen were giving us the same piece of advice. What they were saying was that in order to succeed, we have to find a way to separate what we do from who we are. Just because you've lost does not make you a loser. Just because you failed at some point, that doesn't make you a failure. That misstep doesn't define you. You define you. And I think sometimes we lose sight of just how powerful the ability to do that is. So today I'd like to challenge you. I'm challenging you to think about that thing you've been wanting to accomplish. Maybe it's been weeks, months, I don't know, years. You can't get that thing off your mind. But for some reason, you keep focusing on all the ways that it won't work, when in reality, all we really need is one way that it will. You continue to focus on the mistakes from your past, and you allow that to convince you that you're not good enough. When those missteps don't define you, you define you. Though the challenge I have for you tonight is simple, I'd be misguiding you if I led you to believe that it wasn't going to be hard. This will not be an easy task. But to paraphrase another one of my mentors, Andy Frisella, he said, accomplishing your goals is hard. But you know what else is hard? Living a life of not accomplishing them. So choose your hard. What's it gonna be? Tonight, I'm challenging you guys to give yourself permission to succeed. Being an outcast is no longer an acceptable excuse. The screw-ups from your past are no longer good enough reason not to try. The mistakes from your past don't define you. You define you.